Okay, hey you guys. It's gonna be a tutorial on my makeup, and I start with primer, and I'm gonna be talking really fast because like the video's like it's speed up pretty much. But I use a primer, and it's called Baby Skin. It's for pores, and I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows first when I do my makeup, and I use the dip brow. I mean Anastasia dip brow, and all the names of everything, like the shades of the palettes, eyeshadow palettes, what palette it is, and what's the name of the eyeshadow. It's everything gonna be down below, like it's gonna be in the video. But when I do my eyebrows, I outline my eyebrows first, and like I see how I want them to be in a certain way, and then I do both, and then once I'm done, I will what's it called, shade them in, and that's me with both of my eyebrows done. And right here, when I shade them in, I start from the tail of my eyebrow because I like it to be dark to light. I like to give that effect, like a fade effect type thing. I don't know if y'all will understand, but I don't use that much product on my eyebrows because my eyebrows are normally already dark, like they're naturally dark already and full. So I just just give it a little bit, and then the leftover product that I have on my brush, I use it in the front. And right now, I was showing y'all here that I used to use the Milani dip brow, and I like it. So if y'all can't like afford to buy the Anastasia one, like another one that you can use, which is a drugstore, is the Milani one. Really good. Right here, I use two brushes, but when I both of the brushes, no, one of them is the elf eyebrow brush. I use it to also conceal my eyebrow because I like it. I like the brush is really super duper flat. So that's what I use to conceal at the bottom, and I use the Tarte concealer. And if y'all want like a drugstore concealer, I recommend either the elf or the Wet n Wild. Those are really good concealers that I really like. So I conceal. I use a little bit. I don't like the fact that you can see the concealer like at the bottom of my eye. So I use a little bit, like the tiniest bit, and I don't conceal my eyebrows at the top with the concealer. I use my foundation, but y'all will see that later on in the video. And just like that. And then the leftover of the concealer that I put on my hand, I use it as a base for my lids. And if I need more, I just use my concealer. But I use the other brush, and then I use a beauty blender to blend it all in. Right here, I was about to do some eyeshadows. I was about to put an eyeshadow, but I had noticed that my eyes were creased, so I had to blend it. I'm telling you, always blend your concealer. Don't have no crease, because once you put your eyeshadow, you're gonna be able to see the crease, and it's not gonna look cute. So I'm telling y'all to always blend. Okay, so I was using an eyeshadow. I was trying to read it, but I didn't know what the hell they were saying. But that's why I decided to put all the eyeshadows I had used in the video. I just typed them and what palette I had used. Right here, I used my palette from Iconic. I got it from BoxyCharm, you guys, and I really don't know where else y'all can get it from. I had gotten it from BoxyCharm, the palette. And I was going for like a look where you put eyeshadow like in the inner and the outer corner, and then I don't know what it's called, to be honest, something halo or something like that. But I was trying a new look that I had seen on Instagram. It was my first time trying it too, so If it's not the best, I'm so sorry, but I will do more videos of these. I was debating if I should do a if I should have done like a dramatic look or a simple new color, but since I'm not that good with eyeshadows yet, I'm still learning myself, I just went for a simple look. And I have music in the background, I'm so sorry, but it's like loud. But yeah, right here I was just blending it, because blending is key. Like, that's key for anything. For eyeshadow, you always gotta blend everything. And then I started using like a darker color, so it can give it like a really badass effect. And like I said, all the names and what palette I had used for each thing, it's like gonna be in the video. You're gonna see it like at the bottom, and it's gonna show like two different things. At the top is gonna say the name of the palette, and at the bottom is gonna show the what's it called, the name of the eyeshadow. But right here I got my concealer because I was gonna like conceal the part of the thing that I was gonna put where I was gonna put the glitter. So it's gonna be hard for me to explain it, but you're supposed to do like a V shape, and I kind of had messed up many times, so it's not gonna be perfect, but you're supposed to be like a V, and mine came out like a U. But yeah, and try to use as less possible concealer as you can, because once you put because you can either put eyeshadow, concealer, what the hell did I just say, you can either put an eyeshadow or a what is it called, glitter. And I had decided to use a glitter from one of the palettes. And so if you use like a glitter, like a loose glitter, it will come out all clumpy and stuff, so use as less concealer as you can. Or if you use a lot, try to take it off. Try to take off as much as you can, because it's gonna look clumpy and it's not gonna look cute. So I'm telling y'all now. But here's me, I was trying to make it like blend, so when I put the concealer, not the concealer, what the hell am I talking about, the stupid eyeshadow, it wouldn't look like if I just like slapped it in there. Like, I was trying to give it the blending effect, the blending, like fading type shit, I don't know, but I was trying to make it look like if I actually blend it and I just like smacked it in there, like in my eyes and stuff, and it looks all ugly. But yeah, and then I was trying to decide which eyeshadow which glitter I wanted to use, and I ended up going with the BoxyCharm. It was called, I don't know, I don't remember, but it's down below. It's gonna be there. It's gonna show the palette and the name right there. Like I said, the top shows the name of the palette, and then at the bottom it will show the name of the eyeshadow I had decided to use. And as you could tell, I was using this brush, which was from Wet n Wild. Most of my brushes are from Wet n Wild, but it was too big, so I ended up not using it and changing it with another one. So that's what I had done. And I used a smaller one, and I kind of had mixed it with the Bretman Rock palette, the Jungle Rock. I blended with that one and the BoxyCharm one. So yes, then I use a smaller one, a smaller eyeshadow thing, eyeshadow brush to get a darker one, to get a darker color. But I kind of had messed it up a little bit. I wish I never did that, but I ended up fixing it at the end, so I really don't care. I was kind of struggling to blend it, that's the thing, because right at this point, since I had finished putting all the glitter, I was trying to blend it, but I was low-key kind of struggling, and I didn't know what to do. So I tried to blend it, but it wasn't really working. So I thought if I used a darker color, it would blend more easily, or like it would look better, but it kind of just messed it up. But I just kept on blending and blending to the point where my eyes started hurting. I'm just playing, but I just kept on blending until it, you know, I liked it. And it didn't look that bad from far distance, but when I got close, it looked ugly. And I'm like very dramatic, and I have OCD, so it pisses me off. It's not perfect. Anyways, but I just kept on blending like I was saying. I'm sorry if there's like so much noise. I'm trying to fix my room at the moment. But y'all can see me still blending. And then I just ended up, since I was like blending so much, the glitter started to come off, like, so I just put more, just a tad bit, because I didn't want to like mess it up again, because I think I have fixed it at this point. Like the eyeshadow looked perfect the way I wanted it to be, like the blending, so I just put a tiny bit. And then I had used, at the end, I ended up using this, y'all gonna see it, but I had used this palette that I had bought. That one, it's a palette I had bought for my like Halloween looks that I used to do, and I got it from Wet n Wild. But from you can get these things like from anywhere, to be honest, like Walgreens or CVS. But I had gotten this for like Halloween looks, but then I remembered that I could use it to fix the line and make it look like it was like so perfect and everything. But in reality, it was like low-key messy. But it helped me a lot, like it really did. And I was using it to do lines like in the outer, kind of like just small simple lines where it can look like if I kind of blend it, and it came out perfect the way I wanted it to be. And yeah, y'all just see me do that. Okay, I kept on trying to touch up the look a little bit more just to make it perfect. And I just used a Wet n Wild brush. Like it was supposed to be for eyeliner, but to be honest, I use all my brushes for different things, and I do not care what y'all gotta say. So yeah, anyways, I cleaned up the brush because I was gonna use it for eyeliner, and so I just cleaned it up. And I used an e.l.f. eyeliner thing. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Not even gonna lie to y'all, but it works really good because I like it because I get to control it. Like it's way easier, and like it really does not come off. Like trust me when I tell you it does not come off. Like it does not come off. I'll be struggling when I be washing my face, but I have fixed it. I'm sorry y'all couldn't really see me, but I was just trying to grab the product because I wanted my brush to be as flat as possible. But it, like, I was low-key debating to do eyeliner for the reason that I'm not that good with eyeliner. I'm not the best at it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I do struggle. I be, you know, probably one eye comes out good and the other one doesn't. Like this always happens to me. But I didn't want nothing extra for the reason that, you know, I knew I was gonna end up messing up or something, so I just try to keep it as simple as possible, which I did. And I ended up liking how it looked at the end. It wasn't dramatic, but it was something at least. But yeah, I was in the wing at this moment, and I was like holding my breath. Am I like the only one who holds their breath while either concealing their eyebrows or doing eyeliner? Because I always do. But I try to give y'all like the best angle of everything, but it was lucky hard because like I record on my phone, and I did not know until like when I was recording this video that when you do a video facing you, it does not zoom in. So I had to get really close up. I ended up trying to add what's it called? A glitter or highlighter, whatever y'all want to call it, inside, like on the front of my inner corner. But the reason I didn't tell the name of it, because I ended up like it ended up coming off when I had added my foundation. So yeah, so that's the reason I didn't tell y'all. And then I ended up putting an eyelash, my eyelashes. I used the best ones, and the name of the lashes I used are right there. I had put it, and if y'all wanted to know like what style they were, I told y'all and everything. I kind of had messed up in this moment. Watch, y'all just gonna see. Just wait. I cannot breathe. And then my stupid ass ended up forgetting that I didn't put mascara, because I'm stupid. You see? Ha ha ha. So funny, Marilyn. Anyways, I didn't tell y'all what mascara I used because I don't even know where I got it from. I just did. I don't even know the name of it, but somehow I got it. And then guess what? Only Marilyn would do this. But my stupid ass put the wrong lash on the wrong eye. Don't ask me how the hell I did this, but I did it because I'm a stupid person. But yeah, and I use tweezers because, it's a simple way to put lashes, in my opinion. And there goes me taking it off, getting the right lash, and putting the right lash on the right eye. Anyways, but yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm so sorry about the mess in the background of my room. I was doing laundry, and I don't like to I like to air dry some of my shirts for certain reasons. And then I have a lot of shoes because I have a problem with shoes. I love shoes for some certain reason, and yeah. So just ignore the mess. And then there goes me singing some norteñas because I was listening to some norteñas at this point. But yeah. And then I was putting my lashes. This is such a long video for no reason, but since y'all wanted it, here y'all go. This is so long, and I had to speed up the video, and it's still long. Anyways, but yeah. Okay, once I put y'all lashes, I like to like squeeze them with my lashes, with my real lashes. Oh, whoa, Marilyn. Whoa, chill out, girl. Hold up. Doing the most. Oh, there's my dad. He came in dancing because, like I said, I had norteñas on. He was telling me that he liked how I look. He liked my makeup. And then like I was saying, my dad was just telling me that we look so much alike and stuff like that, and that the shirt that I was wearing was my uncle's. And then I had told him something was bothering me, and he told me it was a thing in the back of my shirt, and he took it off and he left. But yeah, and then I was putting that pencil like at the bottom of my eyes, and it always makes me cry. Like, it makes my eyes water so much every time I put it on. And then I was trying to do a countdown, so I'm getting pretty good at doing these videos, but yeah. And I was showing you guys my eyes, and then I had noticed that my right eye had less glitter. It wasn't bright as the left one, so I had put more. And then my lash was bothering me because I didn't put it right, but whatever, I wasn't even gonna go anywhere, so I really didn't care. And I was using the Jungle Rock palette and just like tapping it, and the lash just kept on bothering me. like the whole time. I didn't put it right. It was too much like to the outside of my eye, but I got mad and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself, blah 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 blah. But I was really just playing. So yeah. And then I was singing my heart out and I kept on messing up. Anyways, the lash kept on bothering me. It really did. I used 2 foundations because the foundation that I wanted, I had bought the Huda Beauty one, was too light for my face, and then the Maybelline was too dark. So I mixed them and, you know, get the right shade of my face and whatever. And then I start blending. For some certain reason, it looks really, really white because of the light, I'm guessing, but it did not look that white, to be honest, I swear. And then, like I said earlier, I use this brush from Elf. It says it's for eyeliner, but I use it to, you know, conceal my eyebrows. But I conceal it with like my foundation because I don't like the look where it's like white, and I just don't like that look. Like, I don't know if y'all understand what I'm trying to say, but I use my foundation. It works perfectly. And yeah, just see me concealing my eyebrows and stuff. My eyebrows need to be perfect. Like, my eyebrows are everything. Yeah. And then this brush, I use it to like spread my whole foundation all over my face. And yeah, and then I have blended and stuff. I don't know why it looks so white, anyways, but yeah. And I use my concealer. I already told y'all the name and the shade of the concealer, so if y'all want to see like the name and what concealer I use, go all the way to the front, because I did not feel like, you know, to telling y'all again. But anyways, but I use it on my eyes and on dark spots that I have on my face. I have like really dark spots in certain places of my face. I don't know why. I guess I have scars from me messing with my freaking acne and stuff. But yeah, my face is not perfect, just to let y'all know. I do get acne here and there. But yeah, I do get pimples. I get blackheads, I get whiteheads, I get everything. But y'all just see me blending it. Like I said, it looks really white, and I'm so sorry, but at this point I was putting setting powder, and I put a lot on my nose because like I get really, really oily on my nose. And I use these brushes I got from BoxyCharm. I really don't know what are the name of the brushes or anything like that. I just got it from BoxyCharm, which I love. They're really soft, they're really good. I only have 3, and I was using the Wet n Wild contour. And yeah, you see, I look much better now. And then I use a bronzer. I really love to be bronzed, and it smells so good. And I had dropped my freaking thing. I'm so happy I did not break. I mostly dropped so many things in this whole video, I swear. Anyways, but I was changing the music because I had some ratchet music and I didn't like it. And I was bronze. I put bronze in the same place as I put contour, which is like in my forehead, cheek, and on my jawline. So yeah, I had to use the same thing. So I'm getting so good in these things. Like, damn, Marilyn, you didn't have to do that. I'm a bad bitch. I'm just playing. Anyways, but yeah, and then I would like to put some on like under my eyes to give me like a little bit of color, because like, yeah. And this brush, I used it for my highlighter. Those are the 3 brushes that I had got from not Wet n Wild, from BoxyCharm. Anyways, I decided to use the Jungle Rock, the Don't Be Lying, whatever. But it wasn't that bright, I guess. So I kind of mixed it with the Wet n Wild highlighter, the Precious Petals. I think that's what it was called. I'm not sure, but it will show up in here. Yeah, it's the Precious Petals. But yeah, I put just a tiny bit on my forehead, not that much. I don't like to be that dramatic on highlighter, to be honest. And then I use a smaller brush, which is also from Wet n Wild, and it's like really old. I need to get a new one, but I put some on my nose and on top of my lip, just to, you know, look cute, I guess. I don't know, I've always done that. And like, yeah. And then I put some of the Don't Be Lying eyeshadow, that looks like a glitter, whatever, and I used it on the inner corner of my eyes. And then I got of the dark color I had used, and I put some under my eyes, like, you know. I normally don't do this, but like, it makes such a difference, not even gonna lie. And I forgot, like, I swear I forgot to put mascara at the bottom of my eyes. I normally do put mascara, but I guess I wasn't thinking about it. I just forgot. And then I tried to blend it, but it really didn't work, so I just left it like that. But I normally do put mascara, like I was saying, but I forgot, so I'm sorry. And then this lip liner, I don't know where I got it from, but it was the only lip liner I had. I need to go buy some. I would normally use like a nude kind of color, but I didn't have nothing else, and this was like a pink, so I didn't really care. I really didn't care, to be honest. I would have used the gloss too, but nah, I wanted to be a little dramatic and use the lip liner, but it was more in the pink side. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I wouldn't use this, but I had nothing else to use, so like I said, I just used it. But I just outline it, like put a little bit in my eyelids, fill it in just a tiny bit, and then I use just a regular chapstick and blend it all together, because like, who cares, right? My nose got itchy. I swear I was not picking my nose just got itchy. But I use a chapstick, and I don't know what the hell I was doing, and I got my finger and I blended because the lines were a little too harsh, so I kind of blended with my finger, fixed it, because like, you could tell like my top lip, like you could see the lines and they're kind of harsh. And then I kind of, like I said, I blended, and then it looks like way much better. And I added more chapstick, and yeah, I was for real feeling myself. And then I had used the Wet n Wild lip gloss. I swear this lip gloss was clear. This is not the regular color. It's supposed to be clear, but since I use it like with, I would add like a lip liner and then put gloss on top of it, and it became this color. But it's supposed to be clear, just to let y'all know. And then here, look at that, look. Oh shoot, look at me. Anyways, I did my hair for this, you know, just to be badass. Bye bye.